Hello everyone, welcome to GK Today. Today's topic of discussion is India abstained from voting in United Nations Security Council against Russia. So now let's start the video. The UN Security Council recently voted on the draft resolution presented by the US and Albania and co-sponsored by several other nations including Australia, Estonia, Finland, Georgia, Germany, Italy, New Zealand, Poland, Romania and the United Kingdom. So first of all, we will understand that what was the resolution about. The Council's resolution reframed its commitment to the sovereignty, independence, unity and territorial integrity of Ukraine within its internationally recognized borders. The resolution deplores in the strongest terms Russia's aggression against Ukraine and decides that Russia shall immediately cease its use of force against Ukraine and shall refrain from any further unlawful threat or use of force against any UN member state. The resolution also added that Russia shall immediately, completely and unconditionally withdraw all of its military forces from the territory of Ukraine within its internationally recognized borders. It is also called Moscow to immediately and unconditionally reverse the decision related to the status of certain areas of Donetsk and Luhansk region of Ukraine. So now you must be thinking that why did India abstain from voting on this resolution? Was there any diplomatic pressure on India? In the UNSC meeting, India did not endorse the harsh language used in the resolution condemning Russia's action. It wants to maintain a balance between the Western Bloc led by the US and the Russia since it has strategic partners on both the sides. India's past record has been maintaining balance between the West and Russia. That is, on January 31st, India also abstained on a procedural vote on whether to discuss the issue of Ukraine or not. India's permanent representative at the UN, that is T.S. Trimurti, laid out 5 key points to explain the abstention of India. First, it said that it is deeply disturbed but did not name Russia at all. India is deeply disturbed by the recent turn of developments in Ukraine. Second, it reiterated its appeal for cessation of violence. India urges that all the efforts are made for the immediate cessation of violence and hostilities. Third, it flagged its core concerns about Indian nationals in Ukraine. That is, about 16,000 Indians are still stuck. Most of them are students. Fourth, it touched upon territorial integrity and sovereignty, which was a new theme. The contemporary global order has been built on the UN Charter, international law, and respect for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the state. Fifth, it advocated diplomacy. That is, the dialogue is the only answer to settling differences and disputes, however daunting that may appear at this moment. Before the United Nations Security Council took up the draft resolution condemning the Russia invasion in the early hours of Saturday, India was caught in a diplomatic bind between the Western powers and Russia. India has been in touch with all the sides, urging the parties concerned to return to the negotiating table. By abstaining, India retained the option of reaching out to relevant sides in an effort to bridge the gap and find a middle ground with an aim to foster dialogue and diplomacy. So, what was the fate of this resolution? While Russia, which chaired the meeting of the UNSC since it holds the presidency for the month of February, vetoed the resolution, while China also abstaining along with the United Arab Emirates. Despite the remaining 11 members of UNSC, including US, UK, France, voting in favor of the resolution, but it did not pass because Russia vetoed it. So that's all for the update. Thanks for watching.